Welcome back. Let's hop into this reading. Okay. I'm going to start with the Place Oracle. So I want to pull maybe one card. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's see what comes out. I'm not going to pull too much. Just give me one or however many come. I'm not going to take all of them, but the bank, the sea, ocean waves, and then look, government building, public service, administrative agencies. First card was bank, financial institution, saving and investing, loans, and credit. The sea, ocean waves, seaside. Then last but not least, I already showed this to y'all, a government building, public service, administrative agents. The lighted pathway goal. I just need one from this deck. Anticipate, be honest. So somebody needs to anticipate something. Anticipate somebody being honest. Something about 11/11. Something is lining up. Make the most of it. So, we're going to see. I just need one card. Is there a message, Spirit, from this deck that you would like to add to? If don't nothing come out, I'm going to move on. Says, don't hold a grudge. So I strongly feel like a lesson was learned. Or this is basically saying that advising somebody don't hold a grudge. Okay? So now we're about to move into the characters. So Spirit, give me clergy. Spirit. I need 2 more cards just to get an idea. I want this to fall. We got clergy. Okay. Okay, we got a spirit. Okay. Dag, look at this. Wow. Okay, so we have clergy, guardians of the faith, religion, morality, compassion, sacred mission, a certain path. Same energy, spiritual seeker, devotee of the inner path, meditation, insight, practice. A child, beacon of hope, spring buds, innocent growth, vulnerable. Ascetic, again, seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, discipline. Clown, jester of laughter, comedy, mask, performer. All right, let's hop into it. All right, let's hop into it. Let's see what's going on. There's definitely a bank involved. And with this sea, the ocean, the waves, the seaside, it's a lot of emotions in this situation. The light is being shed. And somehow the government is involved. So, I don't know what's about to come out of this. I have no clue. What's the message, Spirit? There is a lot of entertaining going on with these people. Entertaining something involving a high priestess. A high priestess that's healing. Because of this healing, this person is moving into calmer waters, nurturing, grounded, okay? So something is moving in a positive direction. Okay. Holding on to your peace, your security. Okay. Holding on to your relationship with the universe. Hanging in there. Waiting for spirit to make it right. Yep. Somebody's going to the bank. Somebody got access to something. And they've been stealing. And I feel like it's connected to this bank. So I feel like you are the spiritual seeker. Somebody could be pretending, could have personal information of yours and going to the bank, stealing money. That's what I strongly feel like is going on. I feel like the government could be on to these people. But spirit is telling you don't hold a grudge. It's not worth. And I think for real, you're not holding no grudge. So Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Damn, so is a wife stealing from her husband? Okay, so there's, okay, let's see, 2 more cards. So somebody is partying and celebrating a lot. Here we go again. This 5 of Cups energy. Here we go with this King of Pentacles again. I feel like somebody could have got a loan. Damn. Okay. With this Empress, yeah, and strength. Whoever you are, you're being called to have a lot of strength at this time. Don't hold a grudge. Don't be mad at whatever it is you are about to find out. I feel like the government is working something out in your behalf. There's some type of financial institution, saving and investing, loan and credit. There's something going on with a bank. I feel like, I'm just going to be honest, and I'm going to say there's a bank account that belongs to somebody who's spiritual. Or there's something at the bank that was left to you. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you like this, and I hope that this makes sense, because this is, the significator is there's a lot of celebrating and gathering and partying going on. Okay, there's, this partying is a mother figure, but not just any mother. A mother figure is being celebrated because this person has been healing some type of trauma that happened when they were a child. Whatever this healing was, this person was able to move to calmer waters. Then there's an energy of a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who's nurturing, grounded, yeah, holding on. Yeah, there's a mother figure holding on to some finances. And this person has been sharing these finances with other people. And it's showing up that whoever this mother figure is, they are a thief. So this reading is about the karmic that stole something. They've been celebrating. Whoever this mother is, look, the significator is this, look. Okay, let me just go back. So we got bank. Okay. Then water is symbolic, a metaphor for emotions, feelings. Okay. Then we have public service, government building. Can this bank also be looked at as a government building? Yes, it can. Whatever it is, don't hold a grudge. Somebody stole something from you. That's why you're being told don't hold a grudge. It's not worth wasting your time and energy holding it against somebody for too long. Things just come and go. Lessons learned from what we have in the end of the day is mutual love and empathy. Then we have a clergy, a group. So this could mean that people who look at themselves as religious Christians and Catholic. I'm just saying this and putting it out there. These are religious people. You also could be dealing with a cult that could possibly have access to a financial institute. Somebody could have savings and investments. Somebody could have took out a loan and credit. Okay. But we have the energy of a religious group. We also have a spiritual leader, a spiritual seeker. We also have the energy of somebody being innocent, somebody who is a childlike innocent energy, somebody who is the beacon of hope, spring bug, somebody that's innocent, growth, vulnerability. Somebody could be having a child, okay? But I feel strongly that these are all representations of the energy that you embody. You are ascetic, seeker of self-restraint. And I'm going to keep saying this. You're not like full of the world. Okay? You're a spiritual person. Your body is a temple. Seeker of self-restraint. Abstinence. Which means you're not out here having sexual relations. You're pure and disciplined. And then there's the energy of a clown. Now, somebody out here could be wearing a mask. But this person is a fraud. They wear a mask. They're fake. They're hiding who they truly are. Or this don't have to mean a bad thing. This could mean that you could be hiding yourself, wearing a mask. But that's not a bad thing. It is all about how you look at it, your perception. So you could be hiding yourself from people. Like you don't reveal to people who you truly are. But there's an energy of celebration. I feel like this could be you. Celebration. Whoever you are a mother figure. You're showing up as being grounded and nurturing. You have been healing from traumatic events from the past, which allows you to move to calmer waters. Something about you have been holding on to a debt that somebody stole from you, a King of Pentacles who is now in some type of regret, remorseful energy. And this is very powerful. This is very strong. So that's what's coming up. What else? So basically this is talking about you holding on to a debt that is owed to you. Somebody owes, and it's confirmation that somebody did steal from you. Here it go. Look, significator celebrating, entertaining, a mother figure who's showing up, a mother figure, yeah, empress, the matriarch of a family, healing something from the past, which allowed you to move to calmer waters. That's what this is. And then there's another mother figure, Queen of Pentacles. There's another mother figure holding on, confirmation to some money, a debt. This person owes a debt. But instead of them paying what they owe, they have been stealing from a King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles know about this, and they're upset. So this is like a wife, a husband and a wife, and the wife has been stealing from her husband. Now, I don't know if these two separate mothers, but there's like an older mother, like a matriarch of the family, that's been celebrating because this person has healed. I feel like whoever this person is, the Queen of Pentacles, this person that's now stealing from their own husband, I believe this person also stole from you in the past. And that's why he's saying don't hold a grudge against this person. I'm going to figure out who this Queen of Pentacles is. This person owes a debt to somebody, but it looks like they've been stealing from their own husband to pay off a debt that they owe. Wow, that's cold-blooded. It looks like they've been stealing from their own spouse. And I ain't trying to be funny. These could be fake. These are religious people. And showing up as people that wear masks. I feel like you're dealing with fake religious people. People who claim that they're this and that. Yep. I feel like this masculine who is disappointed in this relationship, and they have been for a long time. They've been dealing with this for a long time. This person wants to come into somebody and make some type of offer. Let's see. So this is definitely a loan. Somebody, a credit. It ain't necessarily a loan and credit, but somebody owes a debt. That's why the bank is out here. And I feel like somebody could be going to court. Whatever this situation is with the sea out here, this situation runs deep. And somebody sees, yeah, so this wife has been stealing money. So that's what another thing. This mother has been holding on to finances and been sneaking into an account to steal money from her husband. This husband knows about this, and he's sad. This husband wants to come in and make an offer. They have been thinking about making an offer. This mother supposed to be repaying a debt, but instead she's taking the money from the husband, because whatever this debt that is owed to whoever this spiritual person is, I feel like whoever this feminine is, they don't want to pay this debt. This is why they've been sneaking into this account, stealing this money. Somebody wants to pay the debt off and the other person wants to continue to steal. The mother wants to continue to steal. Okay, so also too, I'm getting that, okay, yeah, they've been celebrating whatever this bank account is. They've been entertaining and celebrating and doing a lot. A mother figure, now a mother figure wants to come in and heal something with somebody from the past that they stole from. And they want to move something to calmer waters. There is a mother figure who has been holding on to a debt that they know that they owe somebody, that they need to repay, but instead they've been doing other things with this money. And also too, they have been stealing from their own husband. Somebody has been stealing from their own spouse. And I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't about to go there. I seen these people do this when I was younger. And now these people are sad. They have been, okay, so that's what the government is. I feel like there is somebody that's crooked in the government. There is crooked government officials. Because this person has been going to a government official paying. If this isn't a government official, this is a high-ranking person. I feel like maybe a church. They have been stealing this money from their husband and giving it to a church. Could be up to $1,000 at a time. So somebody who's been wearing a mask, a performer, laughing all the way to the bank because they got access to an account that they've been stealing, taking money out of this account and giving money, large sums of money to a group of people. This person, again, is coming up. Whoever these people is, they have been, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, that has been going to a Taurus, because it's showing up the Hierophant, Taurus energy. They have been paying for some type of ceremony, rituals with a church, a clergy, somebody that's in some type of group, a cult. Take it how it resonates. Y'all need to look up what cult, the word cult means. Yep, so they can have a wish fulfillment. This is what's been going on. Heavy spell work, heavy magic, paying and bribing. Yep, paying off people and bribing people so they can have their way. I feel like somebody at the bank is being paid. And somebody at the government as well, too, is being paid. Because this account belongs, but it's okay. Yep, this reading has a lot of significance. So it's a lot going on in this reading. It's not just about one single thing. There's multiple. All of these people are connected. The bank. I'm also getting the World Bank, the government, There's a lot going with the Two of Wands. I just want y'all to know these karmics are mad. Some of these people are in powerful positions. Like I said, for we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but with rulers of wickedness and darkness in high places. So there's a lot going on in this message. There's an energy of people celebrating because these are people that's healed. Somebody is behind the scenes looking into a private investigator. Because, to be honest with you, they looking into this private investigator because I feel like something may be sneaky, snake about this private investigator. And they want to fight. Like I said, some more lies. Somebody is a clown out here. And it could be a fake, false private investigator. Somebody was working with a private investigator so they can have the upper hand in a situation. Somebody is looking into somebody that's sick and that's well off is looking into somebody who's like a spiritual person. They trying to find flaws with this person. But guess what? We got spirit here protecting whoever this hermit energy is. That's another way they wanted me to say it. So this shit is real, honey. This is real. We got a clown that don't want to move on with their life because they did something in the past. And yep. Somebody is behind the scenes protecting the collective. Somebody been behind the scenes watching and studying you. Again, it keeps coming out. Being vigilant. Yep, because this same person that's watching you want to come in and make an offer. Here we go again with the offers. I feel like it's multiple people behind the scenes fighting. Yep. So somebody has been watching the situation and they're making offers to somebody that's in the cold. Somebody has been watching somebody that's out in the cold. Maybe this is you, collective. You never received this, whatever this wealth was. You never received it. So somebody is watching you and wanting to come in again and make an offer to somebody that's out in the cold, that was left out in the cold. Feel like there could be an investigation going on. Somebody is looking into something. Oh, so there is a barbaric, somebody that has abused their power. I said this. This is like a private investigator, a police officer. This person is being looked into. Somebody's looking into this person because this person has been going behind the back, collaborating with the karmics, with the enemies. Yep, they have confirmation. They have been collaborating with the enemies, putting in hard work to create burdens for somebody. Yep, to create scandal. They want somebody to shut up, stop talking. This is a scandal. Ooh, yes. This is a force to be reckoned with. There's forces beyond our control that's at work. Yep. High priestess energy. More secrets. Is somebody don't like the fact that you are exposing their secrets. And they want you to be quiet. Yep, somebody who is gifted. Yep. Somebody from the past. People from the past that don't want to let up and move on. But somebody wants to come in and heal. This is talking about reconciling and recovering something from the past. And it could be these finances that somebody was holding on to. Somebody wants to come in. And make something fair. They want to recover. Somebody thinks about you a lot. Been watching you. Yeah. But I feel like this could be you laughing all the way to the bank with the clown energy. I feel like you wear a mask. You hide yourself. You don't show people who you truly are. Because I feel like this is like a defense mechanism. This is how you protect yourself, protect your energy. You don't reveal yourself to people up front until you know who you're dealing with. Yeah, these people from the past are burdened. You're being guided to trust your discernment when it comes to these past people. Because it keeps coming out that somebody's watching you. Somebody wants a wish fulfillment. Okay. There's been a lot of celebrating. I don't know what celebrating and entertaining. Now, you could be celebrating Empress. I feel like you could be like meditating. It could be anything, but you're celebrating. I'm not going to go into details about it, but you're celebrating. You're grounded, nurturing. You're creating something. This is how you naturally heal from things, because you're the type of person that don't hold no grudge. You don't hold grudges against people. Even when people do things to disappoint you, you don't hold grudges. You move on. Okay? Again, you moving on. Then there's another mother figure. Here we go again. Coming up again is being nurturing, grounded, rich in opulence in spirit, holding on. You could be holding on to like a situation, or this could be actual. The way it's shown up, I feel like you are holding on to your stability. You're holding on to your foundation, even if it's money that you lost in the past. I don't feel like you're holding on to that, but you were privy to some wisdom. And you probably speak about this on your platform. You're holding on to the fact that somebody owes a debt to you. And this debt has not been paid. Instead, this person has been giving money to everybody else. She gave money to a thief. That has been stealing from their own husband. Or this person gave this person advice and told them to steal from their husband. Take it how it resonates. But somebody is in a relationship and they've been stealing. And the spouse knows that their wife is a thief. This masculine has been enduring this, okay, for a long time. With whoever this karmic female is. Because truthfully, this masculine wants to go towards somebody else. Whoever this masculine is, this is another way they want me to say this. Because also the Hierophant deal with marriage, alliances, contracts. This masculine that's married to a thief wants to come in